In today's video, I'm going to show you a 3D text effect that you can do right here in Google Slides. So here in my example slide, I have this 3D text that I've created by just adding some drop shadows and this 3D shape in the background right here. So you can do this with your simple text box or your word art here in Google Slides. Let's try and recreate this slide right here. I'm just going to add a new slide, change the layout into a blank one. There you have it. So the first step that I want to do would be to insert that 3D effect shape. And I can find that right here with the shape, go to shapes, and select this one right here. So it's called a bevel. So if I click on that and create that shape like so, here we have it. So the color that I used is a darker gray. So I'm just going to remove the border color. There you have it. Change this into a darker gray. I think that's good enough, and I'm just going to center it. Now I'm going to add my text box. Now you can add a text inside your shapes, but you can't format them to have some drop shadow. So instead of that, we're going to add a text box. So click on that text box right here in the toolbar and create your text box. Now you can input any text that you want right here. I'm just going to pretend that it's going to be a button that you can press or click on your slides. And then I'm going to format this, put it in the middle, and then center. Change the font style to this one right here. Increase the font size to 75. And also change the font color. There you have it. Now, we already have the 3D effect on our shape right here. Now, for our text, what we're going to do is to add a drop shadow. Now, you can easily do that by just clicking on that text box. And also, you can do this with your word art. It would be the same process. So just go to more options right here in the toolbar and select format options. Click on that. And here are your format options on the right side. So right here, we have our drop shadow. I'm just going to click on that tick box right there. And there we have it. You'll already see the subtle shadow in the background for that text, but we're just going to adjust that some more to make it more apparent. So I'm going to put the opacity to 100, change the angle to 60 right here, put the distance to a 10, and have the blur radius at 6. And there you have it. Now, of course, you can always adjust this to your own liking. If you think that it's not really giving that 3D effect, you can keep on adjusting all these settings right here. And there you have it. Now I'm just going to change the background color into a black. Let's try and adjust that. Let's see, maybe this one right here. Again, if you were to do that with your word art, just go to Insert, select word art, put in your text, press enter. Here we have it. I'm just going to adjust this to match this one right here. There we go. Remove that border color and change that fill color. Go to format options, select that drop shadow, change those settings or adjust those settings into your own liking. And there you have it. So we have our text box right here and our word art right here. And there you have it. That's how you can do your 3D text effect here in Google Slides by just adding some drop shadow into your text. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.